Hi guys, welcome everybody to Nine's Corner. Boy, the news just doesn't stop, and my friends, this is the way it's going to be this month. It's just, we've lived 4 years of Trump, and we are in the end days, but this is just the beginning of all the information. There's so much that's going to come out over this next number of years, but especially in the next few weeks, few months. Oh, it's going to be a roller coaster. So I thought, let's get into a quick read. Have a look and see. I want to know, will there be charges against any Republicans for the delay of the national response? Those senators, their lives, Mike Pence, everybody's lives were in danger, be it Republican or Democrat. I want to know, will Donald Trump, who I believe made sure that they did not have the support, and whoever Donald Trump gave that order to, I want to know, is there going to be something about that come out? So that'll be my first question, and then we'll continue on with a few more. I have a viewer's question about Lauren Boebert, who's a Colorado new senator. We're going to look into Lindsey Graham, and for a little bit of fun, I thought we'd do Meghan Mccain. Now, I thought it was cute because I saw Whimsy saying about how we're going to be trying to do our little view show. And I thought, yeah, let's have a look at Meghan McCain, seeing that she's on The View and she's so divisive. I don't understand why they can't get a really strong, intelligent, smart Republican, because I'm sure they're out there. Look at Anna, who's on the show, and I mean, she's a Republican, she's a strong woman, and she speaks intelligently, but she has common sense. And it seems to me, from Meghan McCain and Elizabeth and everybody else before that, they just have these people on just to cause, this crazy hatred and just be part of it. It's like, it's time for us to get away from that bullyish culture, and I just want to see what's going to happen with Meghan McCain, because I think her time on The View should be done. So first, let's have a look and see, will any Republicans be brought up on charges because of the delay of the response of the National Guard? What will become of that? Whoop, one card just flew out. Bless it. First card out, Devil. Oh, guys, 1,000% Trump Republicans, they knew about it. It was done on purpose. It was delayed on purpose. Crossing it, the Ten of Cups, the unhappy family, they just don't care about people whatsoever. Underneath it, King of Cups, Hermit. What will be the outcome, my friends? All right, so there's going to be, okay. So in the near future, the patience for it has ran out. There's going to be things done, and it's going to be done quickly. They're not going to waste time on it. They're not going to be kind about it. They're going to rush in, and there's going to be a lot of arguments. It's just going to be a real fuss, a big fuss. Then you've got them wanting, their power in the situation would be money, but they have no money. So the only bit of power that they do have is being able to hold on to those who are still drinking the Kool-Aid, still supporting them. It's like what they need is to have support, to have funding, to have money, but that's not going to happen. It's like they've missed this opportunity, and there's going to be a huge emotional loss here. So my end result being the Queen of Swords. They're going to go after somebody. Somebody's going to be brought up. 100%. Yeah. I see a legal case here. We've got the Five of Cups. So here's the separation. We've got the Knight of Cups. This is going to be an offer that is not going to be good. It's going to be harsh words. And then there's going to be the weighing out of the situation. This is my seeing them having to pay the piper. It's just going to be a delayed situation because I've got the 2 here. So yes, this is going to become something, but there will be a delay in looking at the situation. But it will come to fruition that situation will be looked at and somebody will be held responsible and they will find out information about, you know, Trump's Republicans having information or even being directly directly responsible for the delayed response. Anyway, so let's have a look at Mr. Lindsey Graham, because he went from being McCain's best buddy and, you know, being a good old boy to disliking Trump, to all of a sudden being Trump's staunchest ally, to, I don't know what that was. He looked like he was like feeling something. I mean, drunk or something, because he looked like he had, or he took Valium or something had to have happened, because he did not look normal doing that speech. And the anger in that man, whether it be because he's, you know, representing the Republicans or when he's trying to be, is just, that is one bitter man. Really angry, bitter man. Not a nice man at all. Like, he lost his soul somehow. So let's have a look and see what's going to happen with Lindsey Graham. I'll pull 5 cards and see what's around him. And then we'll figure out what the result will be for Lindsey Graham. Will he lose his job? Will he continue on? Is he going to try to be the hero while he's really a 0? Oh, 2 cards just flew out right away. Oh. Here, Lindsey Graham has a hidden secret. Lindsey Graham has a secret that he needs to keep. The reason why Lindsey Graham is doing what he's doing is because he feels he has no other choice but to do so. But then I've got the 6 of Swords, but it's reversed. So here he's got all these worries, all these fears, and this is him thinking about having to leave. Not because he wants to, but because he has to. And I think once Trump is out of power, his secret will go with him right now. Underneath it, he thinks he can push forward, but he's also terribly worried about being exposed. In the past, we've got the Judgment reversed. He didn't care. He didn't care enough to worry about the destruction he was doing. It was all about destruction and punishing people around him. It's all about this arrogance. He really does. I think he has a list of people that he'd like to get revenge on. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if you find, like, I hate, and then these people list, because he's got that. He's so angry and so full of hatred. Then we got, on top of it, it's like there's this indifference to it. Why is he so indifferent? Like, below it, there's like, expose me, I don't care. And then on top of it is like, the secret that he's worried about is going to become exposed, but then he doesn't care. He's just so angry. Okay, so here in the near future, he has impatience. He has this delusion. You know, maybe he might, you know, this is losing your momentum. So, you know, he should be really careful about his health. Really careful about his health. The thing that should be going for him is in the reverse, and that's strength. So, yeah, 100%, he is not a well man. This is not a man that's feeling well, and he is in a position where his pride is eating him up. This is beyond being prideful. Oh, the people around him, 4 of Swords, retreat. We don't want to hear from you. They're done. This is like, and he's sick, guys. I'm telling you, this man is ill, like actually physically ill. This is people, it's almost like this is people going after him. They're not going to be happy with him. Okay, so then we got the Knight of Swords. So he's still going to be in this angry place. You know, okay, this might sound weird, but I remember when gotta be careful how I say things. I remember when a family member got really sick with cancer and their personality changed like completely, and they weren't the person, you know, that was that jovial sweet. They all of a sudden, like, they would be cursing like a sailor or being really angry and quick to, and that's almost the feeling I get with Lindsey Graham, because his face turns so red and so angry when he's speaking. So I get cold shivers, illness around him. Oh my God. 10 of Swords as the outcome. So this is going to be a sudden ending. There's going to be backstabbing. People are going to go after him. His good name will be no more. The good old boys are not going to be holding out for him at all. This is going to be failure. Failure in his job, failure in his life, and failure in his health. Oh, Lindsey, like, he's done for. You really, like, he's just done for. Okay, I can't. We need to get out of this because I'm getting really cold. Like, I'm actually freezing, like shivering, and it's quite warm here, I swear to God. But I'm actually getting physically cold. So, okay, we're going to leave Lindsey. We're not going to go to somebody much better, I suppose, but I enjoy going, like, this is why I think I love doing live reads. I'm just too stressed to do it because I'm afraid if I do it, my internet's not good, and then I'm zoning in and out, and then everybody just be frustrated with me. But I love doing, like, quick little reads and stuff, so I saw it in the comments in my last video that somebody had asked about Lauren Boebert. So now we're going to look at the senator from Colorado, Lauren Boebert. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Lauren Boebert. As soon as I looked her up because I didn't really know of her, and as soon as I watched a little bit of a video of her, all I heard was Bing Crosby and the Andrew sisters singing, "Lay that pistol down, babe, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down." Dun, 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 dun. Wow, this lady, oh my God, made a video of her walking around the roads and then, you know, literally taunting the police. Like, okay, so one card, the cards are flying out tonight. So we're going to have a look at her, see what's going to be around here. Is she going to remain a senator? Like, oh, I think, anyway, doesn't matter what I think. Let's see what the cards say. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. First card out, she got strength. So guys, this is a lady who has some support. This is a lady who, although she's reached the line, she is going to push forward. The one thing that I love about my strength card, this shows me that right now you're going to need a lot of strength because in the near future, lawsuits are coming for you, my friend. So yes, she is building her strength. She's building her, it's almost like this is emboldening her to feel stronger. Going against, the Magician. She's not going to be able to do anything. They are going to go after her. Underneath it all, Two of Pentacles reversed. So this is literal, like, you know, she's not balanced. She's mentally disorganized. This is somebody who does not have a balance in their life. I don't know if she's married or not, but if she is, she gives everything to the job. In the past, we have the Nine of Cups, but it's reversed as well. So, you know, she has a real fear of joy. She has a fear of living her authentic life. There's a real strong repression in her past. So whatever her life was, something really repressed her, and this is her way. Like, she feels like, she's literally that pistol packing mama. Like, she's just... Okay. So guys, no, in the near future, she's in a lot of trouble. Strangely, her power in the situation is the moon reversed. So it's almost like her insecurities that she had gotten in the past are strengthening her now. Her fears, her darkness, it's embedded in her. That is who she is. And that's why it works for her. So her strength is that she is a true Trumpster. She is Trump's base and represents that. Oh no, they're going after her. Ace of Swords. They're going to be looking to find the truth about it. People aren't willing. That she is going to have some issues. This is definitely going to be some issues. Okay. So in her hopes and fears, there's the Ace of Cups, but it's reversed. So she's afraid she's going to get blocked. It's like she doesn't understand what's actually happening here, because her fears are, her worries are more about her being blocked and not being able to get what she wants to do. Like, she is just, like, she has tunnel vision when it comes to what she wants to do. If this woman's married or has children, God bless them, because she's not, she's all about this weird fear, insecurity, proving herself. There's something negative in her past that's created this really negative entity in which she lives in to this day. In her future, there's going to be miscommunication. She's going to try to backpedal. She's going to try to pretend that this is not. She's going to try to backpedal and try to delay the situation and try to make it seem as though that's not what I meant. That's not what I intended. But punishment is coming to her. So, Colorado, I don't know what you think of her, but I don't see her staying in her position in the long term. She's going to fight. She's not going to just give up. Like, she's it's like her fear and her anger and her hatred. It's like this is her time to shine. So she's going to try to go for it. But there's just so much going against her. But really, evil, fear, negative, that's where she lives. She loves it. She lives off it. She breathes off it. She's not going to do well as a senator. That's for sure. Okay. For a little bit of levity, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if Meghan Mccain is considered having any levity to her, but let's have a see and what's going to happen with Meghan McCain. What's going to happen with Meghan McCain? Gone. She is so stuck. She feels like she's in a prison of her own words. She can't get her words out. She's not normally, even when she gives her opinion, she can be off the mark an awful lot. But I think because of the pregnancy and probably, when the first year after you have a baby, you can be pretty forgetful and stuff like that. And I think there's an emotional balance that's come with that, she's kind of realized that she has imprisoned herself in some of the words and the things that she said. Going across, you got the Six of Wands. So here's the other ladies. They've been there for a long time. They feel like they have been the success of the show, and that's what's going against her. She's not well liked at all. Underneath it, sorry, I don't mean to sound crass or unkind, but she really uses her father as the basis of her life, and here he is, right underneath her. Everything is her dad. She's daddy's little girl. If she wasn't, John McCain's daughter, she would not be in any position of like what she is now. In the past, Queen of Swords, she has like a little nasty mouth to her. The Four of Pentacles, so on top, she's really just trying to hold on. She wants to hold on to her money. She doesn't want to lose her position. She doesn't want to lose her ability to say what she wants to say. Going forward, ooh, boy. In the near future, she has Strength reversed. And this card has popped up throughout this whole reading. Like, this is the Strength card, and Strength card reversed specifically is the one that just keeps coming up and up and up. So in the near future, she is going to be struggling. There's going to be more chaotic things happening, but at this time, she doesn't have the strength, the wherewithal to really deal with it, and her pride is hurt. Okay, so Page of Swords, she believes that she has enough clout that she'll be able to stay in her position. She feels that her voice, being the voice of somebody who's different, the voice of the Republican, the voice of the other side, that's enough to hold her in her position. The people around her, they so want her gone. They are gossiping about her. They're talking about her. They're going behind her back. They're talking to producers. They're literally saying, I'm getting fed up. I'm ready to walk. Like, they just want her gone. Interesting. Two of Cups. Does Meghan McCain have somebody in her pocket? Is she friends with somebody on the show? Is there some kind of contractual information that allows her to be the one to decide whether or not she walks away? Because regardless of people's dislike of her, in her hopes and fears, she seems to have strength. And I mean, let's be kind to her. She's just recently married and had a baby. So this could be her husband and her family life being her strength. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm just like, I got like 3 or 4 things happening all at once, because when I saw this card, first thing I thought, okay, first, pregnant. So within this year, she's probably going to get pregnant again, in the next year or so, year or two, or even, less than that. So first thought was pregnant. Then I thought, the Queen of Cups is the only cup where the Queen puts the top on the cup. So going forward, in order to keep her job, she is going to tame her voice down. She is going to start watching what she says and being a little bit more kind of trying to appear as though butter wouldn't melt in my mouth. I've had a child and now I am Mother Love. I'm Mother Earth. Let me show you the new way. Yeah, so 7 of Wands. So, you know what, guys? They want her gone. I think she will stay. I think this is, when I asked, I think she'll stay. I think she'll quiet down her way. She'll quiet down her mouth, and she'll eventually get pregnant again. You watch. All right. I enjoyed that reading. I could go on and on and on. Honest to God, I really enjoyed it. All right. So that was kind of a darkish reading. So let's pull a card for a little advice for us, because I know I need some comfort on the daily. Oh, I'm going to show you. A dear sweet friend of mine sent me a belated Christmas gift. Just look at this. Friendship fills your life with happiness. Now, isn't that the most beautiful thing? I love her. Now I have her watching over me and my cards and protecting me. I haven't been able to, I just received this today, literally like an hour ago. So I'm going to smudge it and I'm going to use it as my talisman for my protection. I'm so excited. So now I have one to take with, one for my room to protect me here when I'm doing tarots. And I have my little worry rock with the angel that I'll be able to use and carry with me in my purse, or whenever I go out anywhere, or if I'm having a hard time, stick it under my bed Or under my pillow, not under my bed. Why would I stick it under my bed? Because then the cat would take it and run off with it. And all right, so let's have a little word of advice for us. Word of advice for us. Okay. Advice for us is the Two of Pentacles. Sometimes in life, you've got to weigh out how things are going and you can't be in control of them, so you have to adapt to them. Sometimes it's easier to go with the flow than to go against it. So this is calling for everybody, to have patience, to realize that the situation is very fragile. It needs to be dealt with to keep balance. And that's the most important thing, is for us to keep balance, not just as countries, because all countries are having their difficulties with COVID, and God bless the US having just so much more difficulties with Donald Trump, but it's also dealing with having the patience to adapt to new things, new ways, and waiting to see how things are going to work out, because it's like everything. We have to wait for Donald Trump to get out, whatever way that shall be. We have to wait for the vaccines. We have to wait. So guys, this is saying, do your best to try to figure out how you can adapt to the new way of things, so that we're all mentally trying to stay balanced. Because this is not just about the country staying balanced, society staying balanced. This is about us as a people staying mentally balanced, because, it's really difficult times. And we know so much more now about mental illnesses and how to help people. So, I got a feeling there's probably somebody out there who's struggling, having a difficult time. This is your message, to hold on, to have patience, to realize that this will balance out. We will come, things will work out, but you need to have the patience to hold on. Okay? I know there's somebody out there that needed that message. All right. So, as always, I have our unity candle lit for each and every one of us. And until the next time we talk, guys, cheerio and take care. Bye.